I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. Well, the Leafs entered their win streak after a loss to the Anaheim Ducks in the first half of this back-to-back. Now come home to face the Dallas Stars in the second half. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. Playing for Dallas on the first line is Matthew Tkachuk, Sid Abel, and Martin St. Louis. On the second line is Cutter Gauthier, Red Berenson, Nikolai Ehlers. On the third line is Alexander Burrows, Trevor Linden, and Joshua Waugh. And on their fourth line is Willie O'Ree, Greg Malone, and Matthew Semenov. On defense, on their first pair is Shea Theodore with Terry Harper. On their second pair is Bruce Driver with Corey Cross. And on their third pair is Sylvain Lefebvre with Cam York. Starting the net is Billy Smith. Jonas Corposello backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Bryce Montgomery, Evan Bouchard, Kelly Yarncrook, Xavier Burgo, and Jacob Brabennik. Bad news for the Leafs as Mikko Rantanen was hurt last game and is unplayable for about a month. So playing for the Leafs on the first line is Alex Ovechkin, Peter Forsberg, and Robert McMillan. On their second line is Carter Verhaeghe, Sam Bennett, and Mark Jankowski. On the third line is Woody Dumart, Jordan Stahl, and Billy Lindstrom. And on the fourth line is John Ogrodnik, Tim Taylor, and Brandon Saad. On defense, on the first pair is Dano Chara with Chris Letang. On the second pair is Dmitry Orlov with Yuli Krupp. And on the third pair is Jake McCabe with Justin Falk. Starting the net is Marc-Andre Fleury with Patrick Roy backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Daniel Chayka and Mikko Rantanen.
The Leafs hold bragging rights on the heels of winning the last one in this matchup. Ovechkin's physicality and ability to force turnovers were a big difference in the last meeting. Tkachuk's physicality last time he played though overshadowed the fact he scored. Two dynamic stars, two fierce rivals. It's a grudge match, and it's next. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Stars take possession to get this one underway. Delayed penalty coming up here. Dishes it off. Moves it to St. Louis. What a save by Fleury. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
It's tough when you got to start the game short-handed now, so the PKers are going to have to come out and do a job and reset the momentum.
The first penalty kill for this team tonight, guys, and we know their unit, it's ranked towards the bottom of the league, but this team's confidence can sometimes overpower the skill that they show, so let's see what they can get going here right now.
And that's blocked in traffic. Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the
score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
Well, the goaltender has no chance at catching up to this puck. I mean, man, he put some hot sauce, some pepper, and some mustard on this quick release shot all at once.
Yeah, Fleury's got to have that one. Straight shot. Not screened at all.
They score that power play goal, and you can see the coach behind the bench. His reaction shows that he is certainly thrilled with their performance out there. You know, it's all about execution on a power play. He put skilled players out there to deliver, and that's what they did. They delivered.
Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Dallas wins it at center. Moves it quickly over to Ehlers. Still has possession. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. The Stars have it behind the cage. Berenson's got it through center. Quick feed to Gauthier. Big time stop.
Fleury's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Receives the pass. Dished on over to Forsberg. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Getting a little physical there with that collision. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Fleury.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Dallas has been putting lots of pucks on net here early in this one, and they have the lead. Off the draw, they take possession. And he slides it quickly to Krupp. Puck sent over to Jankowski. Dumps it into the O-zone. Dallas takes possession along the wall. Passes on over to St. Louis. Shakes off the coverage. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Picked up along the wall by Verhaeghe. There's a firm collision. Oh, look at this chance. Fantastic save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And that's intercepted by Tkachuk. Quick pass across to St. Louis. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Oh, you could feel that from up here.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Taken along the wall by Roy. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Glove save! How did he get a piece of that?
Lindstrom's return to the lineup certainly gives his team some added boost in offense as he gets a dangerous shot right off the hop.
Makes the save. And he loses control here. Roy's got it against the boards. Scores! Off the one-timer up you.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty. Well, that goal is not just about the offense, but the energy that it provides. I mean, all you have to do is have a look at the bench, and you can recognize how much he means to this room. Well, you can see the coach on the bench after that last goal, and he's certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
Well, and after that last goal, we're starting to see a recurring theme here with you-know-who.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and every time he gets the puck, he just seems to make things happen. He plays with a new sense of urgency every time he's faced with this opponent.
Knocked around, but keeps it going. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Forsberg. Directs it on over to Harper. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Feeds it over. The Leafs have it now. Feeds the puck to Ovechkin. Intercepts the pass at center. Here's a shot. Oh, a clutch save.
A player should never be left alone.
Oh, he stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the
He's got a step! He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net. Well, he's going to get rewarded for his efforts here, James, but it all starts from his anticipation and his breakaway speed to close away from the pack. And then he knows exactly what he's going to do, or at least he fools us and the goaltender because he puts it in the back of the net.
The Stars came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw.
There we go, Tim Taylor.
How things have suddenly changed here.
It's the magic of one goal and the impact you can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change in the dynamic of the game.
Toronto's down, but they're not out just yet here.
Right from warm-up, they just looked emotionally disconnected, but that last shift, they engaged physically, and they were rewarded with a goal.
Here's a short pass to Saad. Great defensive effort with the stick. Hit on the play, and the fans are loving it because, well, he caused a lot of hurt here in this building.
Yeah, he injured their player, James, last game, and this is a rival opponent, and you know that the crowd is invested and they're engaged, and when they see a hit like that, they're certainly going to welcome it.
The Stars continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. Dallas has the puck here off the faceoff. Here they come up along the wing. Gets the puck in deep. Quick pass to McCabe. Lindstrom stick handling in his own zone. Moves it to Tkachuk. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Tosses it to Orlov. And he dodges the poke check there. Glove save by Smith.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Stahl's got the puck and they'll go on the attack. Gets his stick on it. Oh, what a save in front. And the puck's kicked free. Through pass ahead. Toronto's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Leafs move it ahead. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Grabs it in his own end. Slides the puck across to Tkachuk. Takes a shot. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a shot. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Stars are up 3-1. Dallas with a big defensive zone faceoff.
Smith's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, he's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Theodore's going to play it against the half wall. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Smith's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Ehlers has been putting on a clinic in terms of the stats column. He's just been putting up incredible numbers on this point streak, and his confidence is just showing every time he shoots the puck.
Toronto's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Dallas has it in their own end. Handles the pass. And now he moves it to Gauthier. Puts it on net. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked.
Well, another tough start for the Leafs. Fourth line, though, came out and got us back in this game, and we got to hope the rest of the team takes up the momentum and finds this tying goals.
Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Moves it quickly over to Theodore. The Leafs will play it in their own end. They go on the attack through center. Slides it back to the blue line. Poked away in the defensive end. Quick feed to Abel. Scooped up along the wall by Tkachuk. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Toronto's looking to break out. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Grabs control of it at the point. Caught into the glove by Fleury.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Lots of time left in this period. Dallas has a 3-1 lead, and their fans who made it down for this one are loving it. Jankowski's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Smith. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Toronto's got it in the offensive zone. Denies him!
Smith's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and a reason why they have a healthy lead.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Moves it on over to Berenson. Taken by Ehlers. Fleury's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Oh, and they score!
This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
The Stars are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all three zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
Linden's won the draw at center. And he takes the dish. Dallas has possession of it now. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Stars just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Stahls won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for 2.
seen this power play struggle here, but we've also seen them working hard on their positioning in practice. It's the first power play of the game, and if they can capitalize here, it might just give them the momentum that they need. Let's see what happens.
Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone.
Linden's twig snaps in two, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
The Stars have possession shorthanded. Puck clears the zone. Slides it quickly to Letang. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Centering pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Shuts him down.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
And they send it down the ice. Time running out on this power play. They've got one last chance here. Dallas gains possession undermanned. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And that's a great heads-up play by Harper. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Great stretch pass as he connects. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Waugh. That's gloved by Fleury.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Dallas has been impressive tonight. What can you say? 4-1 is where we sit. Bennett's won a big draw in their own end. The Stars gain possession. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Dumps the puck in. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Taken by Berenson. And he slides it quickly to Ehlers. Drives to the paint. Denied by Fleury. Quick shot. And that caroms off a body in the lane. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Toronto's got it into the offensive zone. The Stars take possession in the defensive end. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Dallas will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. Long jam in front, that's broken up.
Oh, Grodnick's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting.
Oh my goodness, it stayed out, what a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And look at this, these fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in, so embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Thunderous hit on the play. Wrist one. Sensational stop by Smith.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
McCabe's got it in the defensive end. Quick pass to Stahl. Shuts him down. Dallas has possession of the puck. And he coughs it up with the pass. Puck picked up by Tkachuk. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. And he connects with the long bomb. Slides it across. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Look out, they can create some trouble here. Extra attackers on the ice with the delayed penalty looming. Moves it to Stahl. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Harper's going off for cross-checking.
Guys, this PK unit successfully killed off a penalty so far tonight. We know they're ranked toward the bottom of the league, but if they can borrow a little bit of execution from that earlier one, maybe they can shut it down again right here.
Passes it over. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. They get it out of the defensive end. Toronto's got the puck. Forsberg's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Chance in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Great heads-up play with the stick by Cross. And they get that puck down the ice. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play.
Well, James, sometimes on a power play with more time and space, you can get lulled to sleep, and that's exactly what this has been happening here, as it's been lackluster, unable to even get a shot on net so far.
From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Dallas takes possession of the puck. Lowers the boom with that hit. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards.
Harper's penalty is almost expired.
Long lead pass into the open ice. Penalty has expired, both sides back to even strength. Big time stop there.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Oh, that's a good hit.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
Moves it quickly over to Theodore. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next.
Well, Leafs just dug themselves into a bigger hole. It's going to take some third period magic to get out of this one.
Grodnick's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it.
He's such an offensive producer, and he just doesn't get it this time. And typically when he does, the whole team gets on his back and rides along with him.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Dallas is playing on another level tonight. They lead it 4-1. Puck scooped up by Chara. And he takes the feed. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. That's blocked. Slides it diagonally to Tkachuk. Feeds the puck to Abel. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Harper. Maintains control of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Harper. Dallas gains the zone. The Stars have it against the wall. Great poke check on the reach. The Leafs are in transition. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Can't hang on after that hit. And he serves it across to Waugh. Stoppage in play, offside the call. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Tosses it on to Verhaeghe. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Right on the doorstep. Oh, slick work with the glove by Smith. Toronto's had a lot of good looks on goal, but they still trail early in the third. Bennett's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Smith. Dallas has won the defensive zone draw. Now a quick pass to Gauthier. The Leafs play it along the wing. Here's a shot, and there's a blocker stop by Smith. The Leafs have it now. Score!
There we go, Sam Bennett.
Sam Bennett connects and finds the back of the net.
It looks like the goaltender's tracking the puck really well. His movement is agile, but he just can't keep up to that quick release shot on the inside of the post.
Toronto's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
Bennett's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Great reach by Jankowski. Can't maintain possession after that hit. From the point, looks to make something happen. There's a great glove save by Fleury. Straight up the middle, here they come. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. The Leafs gain control of the puck against...
And Woody Dubart with the one-timer.
Together and get the equalizer.
They've narrowed it within one.
He does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off keeps the goaltender clean. Goals are hard to come by, and after that last goal, the coach is sharing his emotion with his team here. He knows that they're only trailing by one, so that next shift, it is critical.
Toronto's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. They put the puck into the offensive end. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Takes that pass back at the point. Puck exits the zone. And now it's grabbed by Roy. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Tries to get the puck over to Lefebvre. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the tap, but clearly the game's changing.
Sent into the offensive zone. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Dishes it off. Right in the slot. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
If you're in the slot, you gotta hit the net.
The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Here's a blast. Blocked in traffic. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Picked up against the glass. And they couldn't connect the pass, and it clears the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Letang. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Moves the puck to Forsberg. Dallas gains a hold of it. Gaining momentum along the wing. Fires it into the offensive zone. Feeds the puck across to Ovechkin. Quick feed to St. Louis. Takes a shot. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Fleury. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Rejected by the blocker.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Looks to make a play over to Theodore. Dallas is in the offensive zone. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Here's a short pass to Berenson. Spectacular save on the play. Sends it in on the attack. Quick pass over to Berenson. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Falk. Some great thievery in the open ice. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Saad. Takes the pass. Here's a feed in front. And that's intercepted. Here in the late goings of the period, the Stars lead it 4-3. The Leafs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And a great save! Slides the puck down low. Moves it to Malone. Huge steal in his own end. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. From the right side, they gain the zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. He scores!
We needed a save there, Fleury.
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Toronto's time is running out in this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. Dallas is going to start with the puck after winning the draw. Rocked him in the open ice. Keeps a hold of the puck. Bennett's got it along the boards. Dumps it in. Dallas has it behind the cage. Pass back to the point. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Shuts him down. Toronto's trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Puck grab by Letang. Tries to feed it across. Handles the puck. Takes the feed. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Okay, Cheryl, if this game was an essay, give me your concluding thesis.
Oh, well, I don't know about that one. The last page of a book would say that, listen, James, the shooting percentage is off the charts. I mean, they had good quality chances and they were able to capitalize. Otherwise, they weren't in this game.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing.
Well, a disappointing outcome as the Leafs now have a 2-game losing streak, even though they outshoot Dallas 28-21, out-hit them 56-44, have more time to attack, better passing percentage, won the faceoffs 19-13. Toronto was 0 for 2 on the power play, Dallas was 1 for 1. And for the box scores for Toronto, you had Ogrodnik, Sad, Jakowski with assists, Dumart, Bennett, Taylor with goals, Lindstrom, and Stahl with assists. And Fleury made 16 saves on 21 shots, 5 goals allowed for a .762 save percentage. And for Dallas, it Berenson with 2 assists, Linden, Ehlers, and Waugh with a goal and an assist each, Lefebvre with 2 assists, Gauthier with a goal, York Burrows with assists, Malone with a goal, and O'Ree with an assist. And Smith made 25 saves on 28 shots, 3 goals allowed for an .893 save percentage. So John Ogrodnik's been injured and he'll be out for until November 23rd, so that should be a game or two, I think. And with the loss, the Leafs record falls to 15-4-2 for 32 points, but they still sit in first place in the league. So remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next game as Toronto takes on the Quebec Nordiques.